Cajun Cardboard, coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with your PWCC Weekly Auction recap. I should have peeked and I didn't. I don't even know what auction this is. Let's see if I can pull it up over here. Sorry, this is Weekly Auction number 53. It ended last night on January 22nd. Today is January 23rd. I'm trying to put this content out quickly so you guys can get a good feel for the pulse of the market, what's going on, what went up, what went down in the world of basketball cards. As always, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like to see these PWCC weekly market recaps. I'm going to start doing these for the Golden Weekly Auctions that just started as well as the Golden Elite Auction recaps and the PWCC Premier Auction recaps. So a lot going on the channel, a lot of content coming out, a lot of unique, different content coming out as well. It's not just auction recaps, lots of interesting stuff. So let me get you guys switched over to picture-in-picture, and we're going to go through these cards. I got some of them pulled up in Card Ladder, maybe 18 to 20 of them pulled up in Card Ladder as usual. So it's a lot to digest. It's a lot to talk about. I talk quick, so try to keep up. Card number one, the 2021 Crown Royale Prime Patch autograph for Cade Cunningham. It's a PSA 9, sold for $15.60. I don't know about you guys, but that seems really cheap to me. Again, I know Cade's out of sight, out of mind, off the radar, injured, but really good looking patch. I've always loved these Crown Royale patch autos. I just think they're really good looking, and they're just absolutely miserable to find in high grade. And by the way, this is serial number 2 out of 25, which I think is Cade's jersey number. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong, but it looks like a 2. Right next to it, we got the Panini Obsidian Doncic Min Gem 9.5 1560 rookie card. Anthony Edwards Contenders Optic Autograph rookie card 1620. A Jordan Best Shots Atomic Refractor. There's the Best Shots Base, the Best Shots Refractor, the Best Shots Atomic Refractor. This is the Atomic, which makes it really rare, especially in a BGS 10. It's only a pop 12. Sells for $16.20. Seems cheap to me. Right next to it, we've got a Kobe Bryant autograph from Encased, a product that I don't think really took off in the market. I think it was sort of somewhat rejected over a couple of years by the market. $16.50 for this serial number 25 Kobe auto. Another Kobe, a patch autograph jersey. I think it says Game Jerseys 1, but I am looking. Oh, there it is. Game Jerseys right there. Sorry, a lot going on in this card. But there's, and I think that might be Baron Davis. No, I don't think Baron Davis would be contesting. Maybe it is. I don't know. But there's a patch of the jersey right there. The Kobe autograph running bottom to top. $16.50 for that one. Kareem, who's been the topic of a lot of conversations lately as people start to discuss or have recently discussed their top 5 historic players of all time. He should fit very squarely in everyone's top 5. I understand some people are just young and don't know any better, but if you don't have Kareem in your top 5, you're just ignoring what is already in the books and on paper just because he might have played a little bit more boring brand of basketball in a little bit less inviting era in the 70s and early 80s. But this is Kareem's in-action card, so this is a super action card, sorry. From 1981 Topps, the PSA 10 goes for $16.50. A gold Spectra, Shai Gilgeous, $16.80. A PSA 10 purple Prism, Trae Young. I think these were serial number to 75. Yeah, 75. $16.80 for Trae. Wow, his cards have really fallen from what I have noticed. We've got a Magic Johnson patch auto, $17.40. A Draft Day Ink Doncic BGS 9, 10 for the autograph, $17.70. And then a LeBron second year finest black refractor BGS 9, wearing the mask, of course. That's a pop 3. It's got the NBA gold sticker, $17.70 for that card right there. Dr. J Exquisite patch auto, serial number to 50, $17.70. A beautiful Kobe Bryant card here, gold medallion. He was the topic of the week, of course, with a lot of dispute about where he fits historically, ranging anywhere from, believe it or not, number 2 on some people's lists all the way to maybe number 15 on other people's lists. As I've mentioned a million times before, I've got him at number 8 on my all-time historical list based on resume. He is number 8 on my list. This is his 1998 gold medallion card. Again, not a rookie card, but a rare card nonetheless, and gold medallion, one of those beautiful parallels from 1998 Ultra along with the platinum. This is a $1,770 sale here. This is not a gold. It's actually a neon orange pulsar, which to me is just really ugly. It's serial number to 13, makes it super rare. It's a pop 3, $1,800 for that Trae Young rookie card in a 9.5. A Kobe 2012 silver BGS 9 sells for $1,920. We're going to see a lot more. We're going to look up a couple more 2012 Prism silver cards that come up in the near future. The LeBron Kaboom from 2018, 1,950. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, okay, so that's the first card we're going to look up on Card Ladder. Sold last night for what did I say? Sold last night for $1,950. There it is on your chart right here on Card Ladder. This is obviously the card we're talking about. I think there was actually 2 Kaboom cards from LeBron, for LeBron in the year 2018. One was maybe a Court Kings or something like that, and then one of them was a Panini product. But this is the Panini. Right on the number from the last, well, not right on the number, but 25 down to 21, down to 19. So LeBron cards have come down crazy enough. Oh my gosh, this card sold for $8,601 in March of 2021. It's a pop 33 card in 9.5 condition. Next card we're going to look up is Jordan's 1998 Legacies in PSA 10. Card sold for $1,950. There's your chart right there. $1,950, down from $2,000, down from $2,280, down from $2,938, down from $3,200. I own this card. I think mine's I got to remember. I think mine might be a PSA 10. I can't remember. It's either PSA 10 or BGS 9.5. I love this card. I think this is an absolutely beautiful Jordan insert. In PSA 10, it's only a pop 40. If we click the handy dandy pop and price chart inside of the Card Ladder app, you can see there's only 79.5s and 40 PSA 10s. So right at 110 gem copies between the two big grading companies. I think that's a pretty cheap buy there. I like that buy. What about hot numbers? Similar card. It's a lot higher pop than the Legacies, but also a lot more recognizable. Of course, this is from 1995 Flair, and it's a PSA 10. Sells for the exact same price, but the hot numbers, if you'll notice, is a pop 217, and there's another 461 Beckett 9.5s in addition to 17 higher ranked, higher graded. So that's almost 700 gem mint or better copies. Significantly more, 7x the number of Legacies PSA 10s, and this one sells for $1,950 as well. This one's actually held its head a lot better over the last 6 months than the Legacies had. This hot numbers is up 11%, whereas the Legacies that we looked at is actually down 39%. So big difference there. Interesting dichotomy between those two cards. Both inserts, I'm sure pack odds factors into it, but if I had to guess, I would think the pack odds would be harder for the Legacies. I don't know. I need to look that up. I don't know. But both great cards and great pickups for under $2,000. Cade Cunningham Mojo autograph rookie card, pop 2. Again, jersey number. So 2 pretty damn difficult to obtain Cade Cunningham autograph cards in the first couple of rows here in our PWCC Weekly Auction that are also jersey numbered 2 out of 25. This one's a PSA 10 as well, which probably makes it the best one. Now, remember, there's sensational signatures, then there's the rookie signatures. The rookie signatures is like the true rookie signature card, but this one's got a shield on it too, so I don't know what everybody's opinion is on that, but there's basically 2 variations of rookies. The sensational signatures have traditionally been worth less than the rookie signatures of the same player in the same season. 1980 for this Cade Cunningham, pop 2 in a PSA 10 slab. I like that pickup. And again, yeah, I know it's a sticker autograph, but what do you expect from Panini Prism? Blue autograph rookie card, Trae Young, BGS 9.5, 1980. How about this one? So this is an Anthony Davis 2012 Prism Silver. This is his rookie card. This is his flagship refractor / silver Prism rookie card. 1,980 for a PSA 10. Wait until you see the history of this card. I've got 2 years pulled up because I wanted you to see where this card once was. $24,000 less than 2 years ago. Just sold for $1,980, a 91.75% drop. Alex Stratton, take that one and smoke it. That is serious, right? We talk about AD and his value and his historic relevance, and does he have meat left on the bone? And everybody is, very opinionated on Anthony Davis and who he is and where he is and what his upside is or what his downside is. 91.75% drop in value for a Pop 33 Prism Silver, first year Prism Silver PSA 10 rookie card. That's just staggering and fascinating. 2016 LeBron, the Elite Series Gold. 2010, that's a Pop 1. This is something I've never seen. It fell into the basketball, but it's not really a basketball card, but I guess it came in Topps Basketball, so they included it in here. And I don't know if Jay-Z can hoop. I mean, I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you think Jay-Z can ball. I don't know. 2005 Topps first row Jay-Z signature swish magenta printing plate. So it's a printing plate, not a card. PSA 8 for the auto. There's an auto on a printing plate, which is new to me too. And again, I'm not a printing plate expert, so I don't know what the total deal is with that. But this, or maybe he autographed it after the fact. PSA DNA certified. I don't know. 2010. It's crazy all around. There's something crazy with this one. Pretty interesting piece for $2,000. It's a one-of-one masterpiece. Only one ever made. It is a printing plate. Pretty cool looking little deal there for what it's worth. Anthony Edwards. We're not going to look this one up because I got a PSA 10 coming up. But this is his downtown rookie card. 2040 LeBron. We're going to see a lot of really, really good looking LeBron flawless patch autos or patches coming up. This is a patch only, serial number to 20, $2,000. Giannis Panini Signatures, a little lesser end product, not quite as highly sought after. These were serial number to 149. This is a 9.510, sells for $2,000. I think this is one of the ugliest cards I've ever seen in my life. And I love Luka Doncic, but I'm sorry, that's ugly. No matter how you slice it, way, way, way too much going on. This is the Panini VIP Gold Packs, Tiger Stripes. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Let me know in the comments if I'm nuts, but that's an ugly card. 2,100 for that one. Dwayne Wade EX, but this is the essential credential. So this is not the base EX. This is the serial number to 90, and it's in a 9.5. Essential credentials now, serial number to 90. Pop 12, $2,100 for one of the 5 greatest shooting guards that ever lived. 2003 Topps LeBron James. PSA 10, why are you looking that up, Cajun Cardboard? Well, let me show you why. I know this is going to defy belief, but not all LeBron cards are going down. So we're seeing some rare LeBron cards come down like 80% over the last 3 months. This goofy, I shouldn't say goofy because it's a nice piece to have. I mean, I have one. This 2000, I should say common, easily obtained. 2003 Topps PSA 10 LeBron James card number 221. This is not first edition. This is not collection. This is just his straight up base. Pop 2,251 is actually up 13.68% over the last 3 months. If we look at over the last month, it's up 18%. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm no longer able to identify the trends in the market. It makes no sense to me why some rare LeBrons are going down, but some super, super high population LeBrons are going up. And we're about to see more of the same with Jordan. As we looked at on some of the Jordans that we just looked at with the legacies going down, we're about to look at some 86 Fleer Jordans going up, which are really high pop cards. I have no idea what's going on. You guys maybe can make some sense of it in the comments. This is a card that I really like. This is a card that I probably should have bid on. The 2005 Finest X-Fractors LeBron Black Refractor. Sorry, it's just an X-Fractor. It's not black. It's just an X-Fractor. BGS 10, NBA Gold, Pop 3, serial number to 229, sells for $2,220. Big time card there. All right, let's do it again. 2012 Prism Silver. This time we're going to look up Steph Curry in a 9.5, and here he is crashing. 2,310. The card less than 2 years ago, less than 1 year ago, sold for $5,100. So a little bit less than half, down 55% over the last year. Pretty steady downward trend there, especially over the last 2 sales since of August, from 3,700, 3,400, 2,300. So Steph card's coming down. Steph's back. Warriors are still in limbo. We still don't know who they are or what they're going to be, but we'll see if they can click. The 2006 LeBron Finest X-Fractor. This was 2005 X-Fractor. This is 2006 X-Fractor, and a BGS 9.5 sells for $2,310. We got a Jordan, some kind of Jordan all-time greats retro looking thing from 2012, sells for $2,340. It is a signature. If you can kind of look closely, I think it's hand serial number to 5. 5 in that gold Sharpie with the gold signature across the front. Really good looking card in that BGS 9 slab. 2340, a worthy. Trust me, this was right on the number, right where we expected. The worthy started to flatten out. Again, just one of many incredible Hall of Famers from the 1986 Fleer set in PSA 10. 2370. A Giannis, I've seen this one a few times. It's a PSA 5 for whatever reason. Somebody colored on it or something on the back. 2520 for that LeBron, for that Giannis patch autograph from Silhouettes. It is a rookie card, but it is a PSA 5. And then I'm shocked that I lost on this. I chased it. I really bid pretty damn aggressively. In fact, really aggressively, and I lost. This is people are familiar with the Profiles 3 die cut, hand serial number to, I think, 100. This is the Profiles 2 parallel, PSA 10. It's only a Pop 5 as well, 2,640. I lost it. Shame on me. I should have chased it harder. The next card we're going to look at is this badass Allen Iverson Jambalaya, the true Jambalaya from 1997. Of course, it's die cut. It's a Pop 11 in 9.5, sells for 2,640. And check this out, fellas and ladies. It's never gone down. All time, going back all the way to 2010. My God, it sold for 150 bucks. So $152. It goes up, 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 and up. It's only sold 5 times in history. The card last sold last night for 2,640. So there you go. A gold autograph Contenders Curry 2760. We're going to start scrolling a little bit quicker here. We got the green Tatum. We've got an RJ Barrett, real intricate crown silhouette, super prime patch, 1 of 1. Wow. Okay, so that's a 1 of 1. We should talk about that. He's actually playing much better. Again, not the most efficient cat around, but playing better. The Knicks are obviously surprising some people, opening some eyes. We'll see what they end up doing as we approach the playoffs, but Randall, Brunson, Barrett form a not so big 3. 2760 for that one. The green Tatum Prism. Let's see what he's doing. Of course, he's right there in the MVP conversation. Over the last 6 months, this green color match Prism is only a Pop 70. Back when green really meant something. Pretty rare. More rare than silver, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull it up, but I think it's significantly more rare than silver. Yeah, the silver's 783, so the green is significantly more rare in PSA 10 at least, and I think the print run's probably significantly lower as well. I've lost my green. There it is. But that's what it looks like over the last 6 months. So just before the start of the season, started to run a little bit from 1,700. It's kind of steadily worked its way up and then matriculated and meandered up to 2,760. So up about $1,000. Just a good looking card though. We saw one of these sell last week as well. Logo Man DeRozan, serial number to 2, oddly, 2760 for that one. What about the Jordan Planet Metal? This is the 1998 Planet Metal. Of course, the 1997 Metal Universe Planet Metal is probably the more recognizable of the two. This one's actually the more rare of the two. The 1998 second year Metal Universe Planet Metal. 2760 for a BGS 9.5. God, that seems really cheap. And I do own this card as well. So it's gone from 3360 steadily downward to 2760 over the last 1 year. That's a 17.86% drop for that card. Just a really gorgeous card with the earth in the background. It is die cut in a pretty unique way. I mean, you don't see very many cards die cut like that, true circular in the shape of the outside of the planet Earth. Pretty cool. Or Planet Metal, should I say. It's not Earth, it's Planet Metal. Red Zion Opters Contendic autograph 3000. Jav, same thing, PSA 9. This is his finals ticket, so this one's serial numbered to 49 as well, just like that red was, 3000. Yeah, like I said, a couple of really cool patch LeBrons from Flawless in this auction. Another one here, really good looking patch here. That's awesome looking. Really cool patch window with that gold, kind of foil border. 3120 for this LeBron. It's a PSA 8.5. Let me know in the comments what you think about half grades in PSA. I know we don't mind them so much in BGS because 9.5 is like a win, right? But in PSA, there's no PSA 9.5, but there is PSA 8.5, 7.5, and stuff like that. Do you guys stay away from that, or does it matter to you guys? Do you add a premium to a PSA 8.5 over a PSA 8? Some people just don't like those PSA half grades in their collection. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. That's interesting. I've got a set collector who collects, like 60s or 70s baseball cards or whatever, and he won't touch half grades. Like, he insists on staying full grade. He'll have a mixed set, 6s and 7s, but he won't have 6.5s or You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about half grades. Here's Chris Mullin. One of the more rare Hall of Fame rookie cards from the 1986 Fleer set. Sells for $31.20. I don't think I looked up chalk. No, I did. There he is. So here's something interesting. Over the last 6 months, the card's up 16%, but that's not the story here. The card sold for $3,000 at the end of November, about 2 months ago. Then it sold for $7,200 last week, exactly 7 days ago, and then sells for $31.20. What gives there? Let's see where that sold and whether it was legit. Both PWCC Weekly sold for $7,200 last week. This PWCC Weekly sells for $31.20. I don't know if this is the same. Usually if a card doesn't get paid for in PWCC, it reruns, but it can't rerun in the very next auction because they're running concurrently, and that very next auction had already started. So I don't think it would be the same card, but let's look just in case. Usually there's a couple auctions in between is what I'm getting at. So this is the one that sold for $7,200, and it's serial numbered 252. And then this is the one that sold last night, and it's serial number 141. So it's not the same Mullen, right? It's a different card because PWCC can't put an unpaid for card into the next, successive auction because that auction is running concurrently with the auction that just ended. In other words, we're looking at this auction that ended last night. Well, the next auction's already started, so it's doesn't work. 31.20, big drop from the last one. My guess is that 7,200 didn't get paid, but that's just my logical, common sense approach to it. If you paid for it and you paid 7,200, congrats, I guess, but not really. 88 Fleer Jordan PSA 10, 3240. Did I look this bad boy up? I think I did, yeah. So again, we tend to think that the 88 Fleer is where the pop starts to explode. It's really not that high of a pop. Pop 598 for a third-year Jordan Fleer. Sorry to all you star people, a third-year Fleer Jordan. 4.96%. This card's actually held its head over the last 3 months. Not too bad, even though this one actually came down from 33.79, 33.60 down to 32.40. I didn't look really to see if it was a good-looking copy or not. It looks fine to me, as far as PSA 10s go. I mean, everybody can find a flaw with everything. 2020 Crown Royale, Kaboom, LaMelo, 33.60. Autofocus, LeBron, rookie, 33.60. More flawless patch, fire for LeBron. Just a good-looking Ruby parallel, so serial number to 15. Sorry, I thought Rubies were serial number to 5, but I guess they changed it up here and there. But this Ruby serial number to 15. Really cool dual patch card, 34.80 for that one. Pop 1 and 9.5. Kobe Atomic Refractor. This is his rookie year. It's a PSA 9 Atomic. 34.80 for that from Bowman's Best. More Kaboom flavor here with Cade Cunningham. Yeah, he is jersey number 2. Of course, these Kabooms aren't serial numbered, but they're case hits. 3,600 for that Cade. Honestly, I saw some other Cades that I would prefer. That's just me. Like, I'd prefer the Sensational Signatures jersey number PSA 10 Pop 1 rookie autograph over this card. That's just me. Roe Blackman formed a very formidable backcourt for a Dallas Mavericks team in the 1980s, along with Derek Harper, 3,600. Also, a porn star named Brad Smith came off the bench for that team. If you don't remember him, go look it up. I think his name is Brad Smith. I hope I got that right. It's been a long time. It's been 30, 40 years, so forgive me if his name's not Brad Smith, but I thought that was his name. Brad something. I'm going to have to look that up. Somebody comment below who's older than me or has a better memory than me. But a porn star looking dude coming off the bench. Very disco looking. You'll see what I mean. White guy. 2018 Panini National Treasures. PSA 9. 10 for the auto. This is the international auto. Serial number to 99. 37.20 for that. Luka. Isaiah Thomas. He who shall not be named on this channel. 37.20. Steph Curry 2019 Flawless Auto 38.40. Let's look up the Chalk Toss Orange. Of course, these were serial number to 499 from Topps Chrome. This is a PSA 10, so a big LeBron card. Probably going to be a relatively memorable non-rookie LeBron. Of course, there's a lot of LeBron cards out there. We were talking about that last night. This one sells for $3,840, down from $6,150. This card's on a steady decline. It's only a pop 40. It's down 32% over the last 6 months. So Chalk Toss not doing too well. A Kobe Contenders autograph. This is a good looking Kobe card. I like this card. And I'm not a huge Contenders collector. In fact, I don't think I have very many, if any, in my collection. Maybe a couple of Anthony Simons or something like that I'm probably looking to sell. But $39.60 for this Kobe 9.5 Contenders auto. Good looking card. Of course, the checklist. Anybody who knows anything about 86 Fleer knows the checklist is a pain in the ass to find in a PSA 10. Part of the reason is people use the checklist for a checklist, and so they marked it with ink, so that takes a lot of them out of the population. But another reason was it was just where it was located on the print sheet was a problem, and therefore many of them came out miscut. So PSA 10 checklist is a big deal, $39.60 for that one. And then here's something I want to kind of leap forward to. Here's a Trae Young bronze, serial number to 25. Here's a Trae Young, serial number to 49. Both horizontal autos, both cool patches, both great rookie cards, but what you'll notice is the BGS label is left of the patch on this card. The BGS label is right of the patch on this card. One of them's right, one of them's wrong. I don't know which one is because I don't have any horizontal National Treasures 2018 cards, but they got it wrong on one of them. Let me know which one's wrong in the comments, and let me know if that would drive you freaking bananas, because it would drive me bananas. I would send it back to get it reslabbed. Right next to it, another loser for Cajun Cardboard, a card that I've put off for way too long. I figured I'd try to pick it up for at or just under comps. It did not work out for me. This is the 2013 Gold Standard Patch Autograph Giannis. It's actually a lot higher pop than you would probably think. Let me pull this guy up right here. It's pop 248 in BGS 9.5. There's also 60 PSA 10, so there's buku out there. The disparity between the 10s and the 9.5 for Beckett is not as great as you would think it would be. Maybe 25% higher, usually maybe 40% higher, something like that. Usually PSA has a much higher premium over BGS, especially when the pop of the PSA is so much lower than the pop of this BGS you're looking at. But I tried to snatch it up. It's down 15% over the last few months. It's at 4,080. I probably bid 4,000 and lost it, of course. Would I paid the extra 80? Yeah, so I probably should have mega bid, but I didn't. Black, white, gold prism, whatever the hell that means. It looks like black, red, gold prism to me, but this is from 2021 Select, where they made over 900 million parallels. 4,200. It is a one of one. I did not know black, white, gold was a one of one, but it is. 4,200 for this Jalen Green believer right there. Jordan autograph, serial number to 100. Game used from 2005 SP Game Used, which has got so many great looking autographs over the years. BGS 9 for the autograph will throw down that price a little bit. 44.40 for that one. Horizontal LaMelo National Treasures crossover 11. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this is all about, but it's serial number to 11. Really good looking card. Of course, this is a raw card that's just been authenticated by Mike Baker. That's something that you can get done if you put a raw card into your PWCC vault. Mike Baker can basically certify the card. I don't know if you think that adds value or not, but that's what that is. 4,560 for that in LaMelo. Jordan BGS 8.5 game used jersey patch from 1998, 45.60. And here's the maybe frontwards, maybe backwards. I don't know. I don't remember which one is the correct one. I guess I'd need to look at the back of the card, but I just don't care that much about it to do it. And so you guys can do that yourself. 49.20 for that bronze, serial number to 25. Patch auto LeBron, serial number to 50 from 2007, 49.20. First appearance of Devin Booker. Speaking of appearances of Devin Booker, where the hell is the guy? This is his card, but where is he? SGC 9, the Suns really need him, although they did get a very shocking win last night. 5,040 for this Booker 2015 Flawless Momentous Sapphire, serial number to 10. Cool card. PSA 10, Hakeem Olajuwon from 1986 Fleer, 5,040. The Bowman Sterling Durant Gold. I think I looked this one up, believe it or not. Yeah, I did. It wasn't in the Card Ladder database, but I went into sales history because I wanted to show you that it's a half price discount just going back about 7 months. So 10,800 for the exact same card, same serial number. This is the exact same card. This card sold in a golden auction in June, on June 25th, my oldest son's birthday, for $10,800. It sold last night for $5,160. So over a 50% drop from just 7 months ago for that Kevin Durant card. Kevin Durant being out again is not helping, although he should be back in short order. I don't think he's going to be out much longer, but you never know with those guys who are always getting hurt. He's one of them. It's 1969 Kareem PSA 7 with an E sticker, 15% eye appeal, 5160. Kobe Topps Chrome PSA 10, 5280. Jordan SGC 8 and a LeBron Ultimate Veteran patch auto, napkin patch auto, 5640 for that one, and a 9.5 with a 10 for the autograph. I see our number to 10. It's a pretty rare card right there from 2008 Ultimate Collection, which is a poor man's exquisite. Not so poor, but poor man's exquisite. You get my point. 1986 Fleer, Kareem base PSA 10. 5640 for that bad boy. Another Jordan 50/50 autograph. That's a cool serial number, 50 out of 50. This is the Upper Deck Legends Master Collection, Living Legends autographs. It's a mouthful right there on that label, 5760. What about this really good looking PSA 6 Wilt Chamberlain 1961 Fleer for 5760? Did I look that up? I did. Not too bad. So 5760 up from 5750, up from 5160, which is still higher than 5520 and 5400. So the highest of maybe the last 5 sales. Cards held steady over the last 6 months, 0.71%. I'll consider that pretty damn steady. And then here's the other Anthony Edwards Downtown rookie card that I told you I would look up for you guys. It is a $6,000 sale last night for that card in a PSA 10, and we've got it pulled up here. That is up significantly from the last sale a couple weeks ago, but watch this. Way up from December, but here we go. $48.50. It once sold for $9,500, $5,200, $5,000, $6,200, $7,500, $10,000, $4,800. I mean, this is some craziness going on right here with this card. This card's been up, down, up, down, up, down, and now it's back sort of moving upward again. Let me know what you think about this Downtown rookie card. Of course, we've had this conversation. We've posed the question, are inserts rookie cards? Is it just Panini saying, well, I slapped a rookie shield on it, therefore it's a rookie card? Some people think that base and parallels are the only rookie cards. Some people now buy into the fact that inserts can be rookie cards. Back in the 90s, you know, a lot of the cards in the 90s, people didn't consider those inserts rookie cards, but they did consider the parallels rookie cards. So I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, whether they put a rookie shield on it or not, that's not what makes it a rookie card, because that rookie card shield didn't exist for basketball for a lot of rookie cards in a lot of the rookie inserts in the 90s especially. So just interesting. Legacy Collection, Tim Duncan, row 0, serial number to 100, BGS 9.5. This is a beauty. This is a fantastic. I applaud whoever Duncan collector picked this one up. This is an awesome card. I'm lucky enough to own this Jordan card, this Jordan Legacy Collection from the same year, row 0. The Tim Duncan just looks really good with that blue lettering down there. I really like that card a lot with that mojo pattern in the background. What's now ultra modern mojo. We got a Spectra Color Blast Doncic. If you're ever looking up Color Blast, it's interesting because PWCC made the same mistake. There's Color Blast, 1 word on the label. There's Color Blast, 2 words down here in the description. So just make sure you get it right, and search both when you're searching on eBay, because I don't want you to not find one because you put them together, or not find one because you separated them. So search both. 6600. That's a Pop 1 2021 Color Blast card right there. That surprises me. That's a Pop 1 because those usually grade pretty okay. They're pretty sturdy cards, Spectra especially. It is thick, right? But surface is usually super squeaky clean, and the edges are nice and hard. So usually it's a matter of the corners. Surprises me it's only a Pop 1. I would have suspected a little bit higher. Donruss Optic Gold, True Gold rookie card for LaMelo Ball, serial number to 10, 6,900 for that one. LaMelo Ball is just a baffling, confusing prospect. He shows flashes of brilliance. He's playing on a trash team with really no future in sight unless they win the Wemby sweepstakes. But he shows just some amazing flashes of brilliance and talent, and does things and throws passes that a lot of people in the league can't. And he's got an unbelievable feel for the game offensively, but then he'll do incredibly stupid things offensively as well and take extremely low percentage shots. He must be driving his coach crazy. 96 Flair Showcase Jordan Legacy Collection, row 2, serial number to 150 from 1996. Again, I own this card too, so I'm happy about that one. PSA 8 copy here. This is 7,200. Another Jordan autograph, 7,800. The blue Doncic rookie autograph. Let's look this bad boy up. Where is he? There he is. Way down from the last sale. Sold in May for 18,000. It was on the run up. Sold last night for 8,700. Less than half. Down 31% over the last year. Over the last, we can't do it. Over the last year, yep. So 18,000 in May, all the way down to 8,700. Let me know what you think about that. It is a color match. It's got 2 10s. It is a mixed gem because it's got a 9 for the surface, but it's a pretty good looking card right there. 8,700 down from 18,000. Sad story. 2002 LeBron pre-rookie card, or XRC, or rookie card, whatever the hell you want to call it. But this is 2002 finest. This is not the refractor, so this is the base.
But how good is it looking, that black label? I swear you could put a black label on damn near any card. This is the regular BGS 10. The black label, as you can see, is not in the card ladder database just because it's too rare. But what you can do is first of all, we can look at the BGS 10 down 32% over the last year. But let's look at the black label by doing this. We're going to hit this. There are 7 black labels in existence, right? So 266 PSA 10s, 10 regular BGS 10s like we just looked at, the one that's on your screen. And then there's only 7 black labels. So that's a pop 7 card. The BGS 10 last sold for $2,400. The black label sells for $9,300. So what is that, like 3.5x? Let me know what you think about that. Is that black label worth 3.5x over a BGS 10? I don't know. You guys will have to decide. 1997 Flair Showcase Row 0, not a legacy collection, but a regular Flair Showcase, which means it's serial number to 250. It's 9,600 for this Jordan. I think we looked that one up. Yeah, there it is. So there's the card sideways. It's right on the number. The last 3 have been kind of on the number, dipping a little bit. 11.6, 10.8, 9.6. So yeah, it's definitely been coming down, but nothing like what it sold for 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago to the day. About 722 days ago, it sold for $23,450. Last night sells for under 5 figures. So there's a market there, man. The Jordan market is an interesting thing. Some cards, I just did a video the other day about 3 cards that have set historical all-time highs. They've gone up every time they've ever sold throughout history. And then you look at a card like this last night that's just gone down so drastically from just a couple years ago. It's just hard to make sense of it. Just do your research, guys, and put in your due diligence and make good decisions out there, even in the Jordan market, because some of that doesn't make sense. And just make sure you vet your sales to make sure they're actual and legitimate sales. I'll be honest with you, I don't own an Embiid card that I know of, but I like this. I like this move a lot. This is a 2014 National Treasures, Pop 4 in PSA 10. Beautiful patch autograph. Serial number to 99, his true National Treasures RPA for Joel Embiid. 10,200 for that one. Pretty sure I looked this bad boy up. And there you go. 5,000, 7,000. 10,000. So this is one of those cards that's kind of bucked that trend. It didn't sell post-COVID until last night. So 10,200. I would have guessed this would be a little bit more valuable card. That's just me. I would have put this at around the $20,000 mark because it's one of Embiid's best cards. Not the greatest year for rookie cards, and Embiid's proven to be, he's going to end up being a historic center, man. He is. Depending on your thoughts, and again, we got to let the guy's career play out, but start looking at Ewing compared to Patrick Ewing, who's an all-time great center. Start looking at Embiid's statistics compared to David Robinson. Now, of course, Robinson's, got some hardware that Embiid doesn't have, but Embiid's a really, really good player, and he's going to be meaningful historically. And I think there might be a collector base, although a lot of people refuse to collect big men. But that PSA 10 card for $10,200. The Jordan Nike promo PSA 10 goes for $10,000. Of course, that card was on a wild ride at one point up to like 40 or 50 grand. Never seen this card. Pretty cool looking card. 2020. Again, it's a raw card certified by Mike Baker and Associates. 2020 National Treasures, personalized. Luka Doncic. 1 of 1. The only thing personal about it is that he wrote his number on there. I think I've seen a few of these other cards in the past, and they've actually written something in there, a little bit more verbiage. But Luka just put 77 on this thing because he or his mom was in a hurry. 11,400 for this 1-of-1 masterpiece. Green, Giannis, BGS 10 makes it a pop 10. Green were retail only, if I'm not mistaken, from 2013, but I may be confusing it with 2012, so don't quote me on that. 2012, I think green was retail only. 2013, I don't know. Somebody in the comments, let me know, am I crazy? Was green retail only? I thought it still was, but I might be wrong. 13,200, color match, right? So let's pull it up. Where are we? Here we are. Down, man. Down. Giannis getting hurt and is not helping. He was squarely in the MVP race. His right knee is really becoming a problem. Missed about 5 or 6 games. He's supposed to come back tonight. It is January 23rd. I think he's missed 5 or 6 games. I know because he's on my fantasy team and he's killing me. He's been out. Middleton's been out. Both on my fantasy team. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't put my favorite players from my favorite team on a fantasy team, but that's just the way I roll. $26,040 about a year ago for this card. Sold last night for $13,000. So 2-for-1 discount. Anybody interested? There it is. I'm curious. That's the BGS 10, which is a pop 10. What about the PSA 10? It's a pop 38. So about 4 times as many. Sold for more. Just last week. So what a pickup right there. $11,400 for the last PSA 10. The BGS 10, okay, $13,000. So a little bit more. Usually it's a little bit bigger premium, especially since it's 1/4 the population. I tell you what, I'd rather the BGS 10 for 13 than the PSA 10 for 11. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's just me. That's me personally. Of course, I don't have any bias against Beckett. I like Beckett slabs. I've got the card in a BGS 9.5, which is about $5,700, so significantly less than the BGS 10 in a pop 54 card in BGS 9.5. Here we are. We're on Rushmore, Murderers Row, the top 4, the final 4, whatever you want to call it. We've got baby Giannis on this 2013 Court Kings next day autograph. His shoulders look like Cajun Cardboard in 1991. Nothing to see here. Just this foreign kid. No chance to be anything in the NBA. He's just too skinny. And now you look at him and he looks like a demigod. But this is Giannis's next day autograph. What an awesome card. Again, BGS 10 auto, pop 2, $13,200 for this monster right here. I don't think I looked that card up. I didn't. But what a great Giannis card right there. And then a Jordan, I've never seen this. It's a Jordan autograph card, serial number 25. It's called the 2008 Ultimate Collection Prototypical Portraits Michael Jordan autograph card. Serial number 25. It's a BGS 9.5, 10. Of course, Beckett, notorious for their labels coming loose. Happens way too often. Whatever they got to do to fix that, Beckett, y'all need to fix that. Happens way too often. Both the autograph gets loose and the actual, serial number for the card and the description of the card with the subs gets loose. 13.2 for that one, same as the Giannis. And then 13,800 again. Cajun Cardboard got crushed. I only picked up 2 cards in this weekly, and but one was a minuscule card, and the other one was just a mid-end Jordan card that didn't finish in this top 100. But this is a card. This is the only card that I need to finish my LeBron PSA 10 Silver Prism run, and for all the years, for the last decade or whatever. And I thought I had a chance at it. I've been pretty damn aggressively, and I did not pick it up. So it sold for $13,800. It's not in the Card Ladder database, which makes no sense to me. The BGS 9.5 is in there, but the PSA 10 is not. But the PSA 10 sold last night for $13,800. Watch this, though. The card last sold for $18,600 in July. It's going to get worse. $19,000. Before that, $38,900. Someone is into this card for $38,900 from 2021. Sold last night for $13,000. So a 3-for-1 discount. As you can see, that's why I'm looking to get into the card. Not because I think it'll go back to $38,900, but I need to collect this card. This is going to be part of my collection, not an investment, a collection. And so for collectors and investors alike, it's a great time to look at some special cards like this. But isn't it interesting how the Topps LeBron, which is pop 8 trillion, is actually moving upwards over the last 6 months. And then we see this card, which is getting absolutely kicked right in the testicles over the last 6 months. Makes no sense to me. There's just no rhyme or reason to me. There's just a lot of incongruencies in the hobby right now. This is really a time of where people should be looking very closely at some of these auctions, some of these sales, and some of these different cards and trying to make some sense out of it if possible. I do a lot of videos on my channel where I look at weird disparities and incongruencies in the hobby and try to apply logic to it. And sometimes it's a round peg in a square hole, or vice versa. I can't remember that colloquialism. 86 Fleer Jordan, BGS 9.5. This is a Gem Plus with a 10 for the centering. So this is one of those primo BGS 9.5s. Sells for a whopping $38,400 last night. This is a big win last night for Jordan Fleer BGS 9.5 holders. I've got one. I paid a lot more than $38,400 for mine, and it doesn't look as good as this one. So it's not a good story, but it is what it is. It's a collector piece that I'm going to have for a good long while. But this is a pop 535. Everybody knows the PSA 10 is a pop 320 or 318. It keeps changing. Somebody figure that out for me. But the BGS 9.5 is pop 535, and this card's actually moving. Look at the card over the last 3 months, up 6.67%. The PSA 10 over the last 3 months, exactly even. The PSA 9, let's look at the SGC 10. No movement there, not enough sales. What about the PSA 9? 7% down over the last 3 months. What about the BGS 9? Up 7.6%. So we're starting to see a flattening out of this super high pop card that everybody likes to call a commodity card. What about the PSA 8? Down 3%. Pretty flat.
Pretty flat across the board for all the 86 Fleer Jordans from what I can see. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. You guys can take a closer look, but that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I don't take any of your time for granted. I hope you guys are enjoying these PWCC and Golden Weekly Auction recaps. It gives you a nice glance at least 100 cards. I wish I could talk about 1,000. I have a full-time job and other things I got to do. But this is kind of how I better understand what's going on in the upper end market of the hobby. These PWCC weeklies, like I said, I'm going to start doing the Golden Weekly recaps as well. And then we obviously, when we look at those works of art in the Premier and the Golden Elite auctions, that's super fun. And I try to look at every basketball card in those auctions, not just the top 100. Those videos can go a little bit long. I'm at 45 minutes, which is probably a record for me to get through 100 cards. And I think we looked up about 18 to 20 of these on Card Ladder. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. Hit the like button. It helps me with YouTube. It's all I ask. Don't send me money. Just hit the like button. It's real simple. Just get in that habit every time you watch one of my videos. If you don't mind, I'm begging you, please hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, then obviously I'm probably not the channel for you. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.